back to the Power of Conversation podcast. This is episode number 8. And as always, you can get the Power of Conversation podcast on EVZN TV on YouTube, as well as Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you find your podcasts. Big thanks to WGUR 95.3 The Noise for also airing these podcasts over their airways. So yeah, this interview today is basically with a guy who, if you've watched EVZN TV before that you're familiar with, it's none other than FTC Casino, the man, the myth, the legend himself. I've shot, I believe, 4 music videos now with Casino, and we also did an interview back in 2019, so I'm very excited to see how much he's changed within the last 2 years, because it's been a good minute since we've done an interview together. But yeah, FTC Casino, really cool guy, has a bright future ahead of him. He's been making music for a long time, and he's only, I believe, 18. And I think he's been making music, for like 7 years. So always cool to talk in the Casino, and I'm very excited to see what knowledge he brings here to the Power of Conversation today. So a little bit of a short intro today, probably the shortest one I'll ever do here in this podcast. But I want to spend more time delivering on the interview. So without further ado, here comes FTC Casino right here on the Power of Conversation. All right, welcome back to the Power of Conversation podcast. This is episode number 8, and I'm here with the man, the myth, the legend, FTC Casino. What's up, bro?
You know the vibes, just chilling.
You know the vibes. Yeah, FTC Casino is a man who's known primarily for his music, his hair, and more importantly, for his ImDontai features. As I saw that ImDontai shouted you out on Instagram, what was it, a couple days ago?
No, it was like the day before yesterday.
Oh my gosh. Oh, hold on. I want to know what happened to that. Like, how in the world did that happen? That's the first question I have in this entire podcast.
Well, you know he be streaming on Twitch and shit, right?
Right.
My fault.
No, you good.
Well, he be streaming on Twitch, and I was like, man, I ain't got nothing to do today, so I'm gonna just watch the full stream.
Right.
And so I was watching it, but he started playing Roblox, the running game or whatever. Oh no, I ain't never played Roblox. And he was stuck on one part for like 30 minutes, bro. And so I just decided to like record it on like an Android filter. Because,
dude,
like,
I saw
my friend Collar, he got an Android, and like we be fucking with him because he got an Android.
Right.
So I did it, and I just posted on my Instagram story, and I didn't even know he was gonna post it. And like that junk blew my page up, bro. Like, dude, I got like 300 views on my junk.
Dude, no.
But I was the first one to use like an Android filter, so I guess now everybody gonna start using Android filter.
No, I saw. Okay, so to put this in perspective for the audience, I asked Casino. I DM'd him a couple days ago, asking if he still had an iPhone, because I saw that and I was like, "Bruh, did this man get like an Android or something?" But yeah. And then I saw like another thing on your story. It was like $50 Fortnite gift card.
Oh yeah.
For what?
Bro, I just be bored, bro. I just do stuff.
Yeah, this man is a comedian, that's for sure. As well as the what?
I'm a personality.
That's it. Yeah, whole personality in yourself. So yeah, this man is a man of very many traits. So now for the serious part of the interview, let's just go ahead and get it started. Who is FTC Casino?
I mean, I tell people I can be whatever you want me to be, but at the same time, I'm always myself. You know, I really don't care what people think about me. I'm gonna say whatever comes to my mind without second thoughts. And even if I do think about it, I'm gonna still say it because I don't care. You know, and, I just be chilling. My ugly ass brother just walked up in me.
Oh my gosh, here we go. Is it D'Angelo?
Yeah.
Oh man. Last episode I had on the Power Conversation with Kane, he had someone walk in and ask him what was for dinner, like if he wanted some dinner. So, you know, cameos are always welcome on the Power Conversation.
Nah, he can't be in my cameo.
Speaking of though, you and your brother, I remember from the other interview that we did back in 2019. You had an interesting story on how y'all got into music. So just kind of share that again for those who don't already know.
Oh, all right. Okay, so my producer and stuff is KT Beats.
Shout out KT.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out KT. Official KT Beats on Instagram. Yes, you know the vibes.
For sure.
Best producer in Monticello in the world.
Facts.
You know.
That's facts.
We used to chill at his house and he just used to make beats and stuff. And so we'll be playing, me and my brothers will be playing the game Call of the Black Ops 2 on the Airbox. And he'll be like, hey, why won't y'all just make a song? And then I'd be like, man, bro, we'll all be like, we don't want to do that, whatever. So then one day I was like, man, I'll do it, you know. And so he just pulled up a beat, bro, and he just was like, you can say whatever on it. He not gonna release it. And so I did the hook, and he did the verse, and we brought the hook back, and it was a song. And the hook was like, I repeated the same thing. It was like, I was made to play football.
That's right.
Auto-tune.
That's right.
Didn't know what we were doing, bro. It was funny. I don't know what the song at though.
That's great. When how old were you again? Like 11, right?
Yeah, I was about 11, 10.
11, something like that. I was made to play football. What was this? Hold on. You were made to play football. What was the story behind that? Like, were you a football player or something that I didn't know about?
No. I ain't never played no sports.
Oh, no. I love that. That's a wholesome story right there for sure. Uh-oh. They got the teddy bear.
Yeah, I ain't never played no sports.
Oh, that's great.
That's my son.
That's your son? Nice. What's your son's name, bro?
Big G.
Big G. Oh my god. All right. So
he ain't got no name.
He ain't got no name. That works. So moving on to like your earlier songs that you made. One that really stood out to me was Paper Chase. I just remember I'm on a paper chase, baby. I just remembered that. What went into that song? Was that just more of kind of the same?
No, that's when I was like rapping. That's when I started rapping. The first song I made was Told My. Well, it wasn't the first song. It was the first song I made by myself.
I got
because KT told me that if I make a song by myself, he'll send me a song that we had made. And so I did it. And I just started making music. Paper Chase, I made that song after Spotlight.
Right.
And I think I engineered that song by myself. I'm not sure. I really can't remember making Paper Chase like that. Right now, I can't remember it. But I remember making Spotlight, though. Yeah.
For sure. And then how I found out about you is around the time that I had just started doing music videos around that time. And you had released a song called Different. So what went into that song in particular? Because that was the song that really stood out to me as like, yeah, this guy really could actually be something, you know?
Nothing really.
There was another day in the studio?
I really don't write music like that. Like the songs I do write though, I don't record them because I never find beats for them, and I don't make beats. So, but Different, I just grabbed the beat off YouTube, and I just start saying anything on the beat, and like, plus I'm different. Like ain't nobody really like me. It's not really many people like me. With me, you either love me or you hate me. But at the same time, I don't care. But if you love me, I love you too. You know what I'm saying?
There we
so
go.
Like,
yeah.
I'm a controversial nigga.
But that's that goes into account for one of your tape names, Love to Hate, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. But I want to ask you first, going back to the whole meeting you for the first time and talking about music videos. When I approached, well, let me tell the story about how we kind of met in the gym locker room of sorts. So basically, started making music videos. I lost your video, bro. What happened? Hold on,
wait. All right.
Are you tweaking, bro? Are you tweaking? But basically, we were in the locker room. I was in weight training like a second period, and then you were in a weight training like a third period. And basically, I saw you was like, yo, FTC Casino? And you pointed at some random guys like, nah, that's him. Nah, he's FTC Casino. And then I remember I kept talking to you about like doing a music video, and you kept kind of like putting it off. And then the summer came, you still kept putting it off. And then finally we did the In Your Face video. in I think September or October of 2018. And I'm not really sure if I've ever asked you this before, but what finally made you decide to shoot a music video?
I really can't remember, to be honest. All I remember is like you in the locker room, and I remember that stuff, but I really don't remember what made me shoot a music video. I guess my KT was like, bro, you really need to like get your face out there, cause don't nobody really know what you look like. You ain't made no music video, and you got a lot of music out. And so I guess I was just like, man, I guess I'd make a music video. I didn't think that it would get like 1.5K and niggas would really fuck with me like that. Like, but
right.
I guess people really like me, but they don't like to say it. I don't like to say y'all like me.
Y'all don't like to say it. They are they lovers in disguise. Lovers in disguise is the best way to put that, for sure. So yeah, the In Your Face video gets 1.5K, and then we move on to the different music video. Going from In Your Face to different, how much more comfortable were you shooting that in comparison to In Your Face?
I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was shooting In Your Face, when we shot that, I was comfortable, but not comfortable because I ain't never did it before. And like, I'm an introvert. I'm not that social. Like, even though I act retarded and stuff, like, I'm really not social. I really don't talk to people unless I know you like that. And like, I knew you like a little bit, so I would kind of calm and stuff.
For sure.
And like different, my man Skip Nasty Jr. was there, so.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, shout out Skip Nasty Jr., man. And I forgot he was there. I really did. I forgot he was there for that shoot. But for sure.
That was the best part.
For sure.
Don't nobody know how I got on that basketball goal around.
Yeah,
nobody know how I got on top of it.
That's say nobody. I mean, if you don't want to reveal it, nobody's got to know. But
no, don't nobody know how I got.
Nobody's got to know it.
I jumped on it.
Normally we break the exclusive details on the Power Conversation, but this time we're gonna keep it secret. So, they can't know everything. There's a ton of industry secrets they just can't know. So
brought a crane out there.
Or no, just like a big ass trampoline, like you just bounced off.
Yeah, that would it was a trampoline.
That's it for sure. So kind of going like in order of the timeline here from start to finish. I believe you dropped Love to Hate in 2019. So what went into the project? What went into the name? What went into the songs? Just kind of detail a little bit about that project.
What you say?
Very good. What kind of went into the Love to Hate project? Like the name, the songs, the message behind it. Just kind of give us an overview on what went into that.
What a lot of people don't know is that like when it comes to me and making like albums and stuff, I put a lot of thought into it. Like it's just not like a bunch of songs just thrown on a tape with no direction. Like it's like when I make an album, I focus on like the transition of each song, and it gotta like it gotta be perfect. Like I'm just not gonna have one song have a mood and then the next song have a mood. Like cause like I'm like a diverse artist, so like different doesn't sound like choosing, and choosing doesn't sound like what's that song? Hey, I can't remember that song.
Right.
Love to Hate. So like I gotta like have like choosing and then like something that's like more sped up and then like different and like but mirrors is at the end because I want you like when I made it, I wanted you to like leave with like a feeling that's like, dang, I can relate to that. Like if you can't relate to that, you'll know somebody that can relate to that and you'll get them that song. So yeah.
Right, for sure. How important is making your music relate to other people? Like, how important is that to you whenever you're making a song?
I really don't try to make my music relate to other people. Like, I really make music like based off how I feel. My producer, like KC, he be telling me that I need to make music that other people want to hear. But like, I don't want to make music that other people want to hear. I want to make music that I want to make. Like, if you if you like my music, then you like me, because my music is who I am. Like, I'm not gonna make no music about what I'm not feeling or what I haven't been through or what somebody around me haven't been through. Like I'm not like no fake rapper. I don't rap about stuff that I haven't been through, like killing folks. Like, bro, like ain't nobody really out here killing folks, bro. But
That's so
like
true.
at the same time, I'm like, you not gonna make me out to be weak or nothing, because I'm gonna always stand up for myself at the same time.
For sure, for sure. Powerful stuff here on the Power of Conversation. And yeah, you can get this podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, EVZN TV on YouTube. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to take a quick break real quick, but we will be right back. Welcome back to the Power of Conversation podcast. Casino has unplugged his AirPods now, so we're going to get a hell of a lot better audio quality before. But yeah, back into what we've been talking about before. We've been covering Love to Hate, as well as the start of Casino's career, all the way pretty much up to now. And the last project that you had was For Now and Later. So what went into that project? Same kind of deal? Songs behind it, message?
Nah, it like For Now and Later, it really didn't have no message. Like, all them songs were really like released already, and like one of them was like old. Like, I think our songs, that song was older. I made that song in like early 2019, I think. Like before I dropped Love to Hate. And I just really put out that EP just for the meantime until I drop my up and coming album, which is already done, but I'm gonna drop it soon.
For sure. For sure. That's exciting. That's some breaking news right there, because I didn't know that was coming either. So I'm very excited to hear about that. So that kind of covers where you're at now currently. And let's talk about some of your creative influences. I guess the first one that we can talk about, of course, is one that a lot of people know you for. You're a huge X fan, XXX Tentacion. So just kind of speak on how he's impacted you throughout your entire career and, life in general.
You want me to talk about how like my influences?
Well, yeah, how you're influenced by X and his music, his lifestyle, just anything that influenced you by him.
All right. X's influence on me is like I used to try to make it known in my music, but now I don't as much, because I wanna like be myself and not like be like an X clone, like, cause there's a lot of X clones, and like I really don't like X clones because they can't you can't be like it's only one X and it's only one you, like, and can't nobody do you better than you can do you. So I used to try to like idolize him and like do certain things that he did, but now it's more like I want to be FTC Casino. I want to be who I am, not who X was, not Jase Unfoy. I want to be myself, Jamalius. I want to be me. And so, like Mirrors, that song was like an X inspired song. But even though it was a good song, and that's the first song I ever wrote, I started to like sound more and more like X with every song, and I lost who I was. But like in the album that I'm dropping now, you can figure out, you can finally hear who I am, and like I don't sound like anybody else. I got my own sound. But like at the same time, I still took things away from X, like how he was as a person and how he acted, how he was like, how he humbled himself, like with all the fame and everything that he brought into the game, he was still humble. He still gave back to his people. He still like made the youth, like our generation, heard. Like he was the face of our generation. And people like to hate on him, call him like a woman beater and all this, but like at the same time, he still spoke to his fan base. Like he still had impactful lives no one else like goes live and do what he do and like talk hope. Everybody going live and flex their chains and money, and he didn't do none of that. If he did, he told you that you can get here with hard work. It don't matter who you is or the background you come from. You can do anything you put your mind to and accomplish anything in life with hard work. And that's what I do. I work hard because at the end I have a goal, and I got a picture that I want to get to. I want to buy my mom a house. I want to buy like a Drake mansion, bro. I want to buy a Drake mansion and just put everybody that I care about in it. And won't nobody have to worry or stress about anything. No paying no bills or none of that. You can get whatever you want. Right. And I pay for it.
Right. You know, that's an important step, I think, to take as an artist, to realize that you don't want to be a second coming of someone else. And I remember specifically when we had our interview in 2019 that you were like very heavily X influenced. You never really like came out and said you wanted to be the next X, right? But you were very heavily influenced, and you did try to use some of his sounds to craft your own. And it's a very big step to realize that you just got to be yourself. You know, a lot of people tell me, you know, as a music video director, that, oh, I'm gonna be the next Cole Bennett, or even as podcasts, next Adam 22, next Joe Rogan, stuff like that. But I mean, I think an important step for just any creative to take is that, you know, you can't be the next someone else. You got to be your own self. And I want to be the first Evan Newton. I want to have EVZN TV be just EVZN TV, not the next Lemonade. So that's a very important step to take just as a creative. I'm glad you touched on that. That's really cool. That's really cool. Let's talk about some of the other influences you have. Michael Jackson, that was another big one from what I remember.
Yeah.
What about Michael Jackson?
Bro, you don't even, it's like people be like, who is XXX Tentacion? Because a lot of people don't know who that is. But it ain't nobody in the world that's gonna say who is Michael Jackson, bro.
Facts.
When you hear the name Michael Jackson, you automatically know who that is, no matter where you from, bro.
That's facts.
He is an icon. It's like you got in like rap, you got like the Tupacs, you got the Biggie Smalls, you got the, you feel me? You got the X's and Juice WRLDs, but like Michael Jackson is over everybody, bro. Like who is over Michael Jackson? Nobody. Everybody knows who this man is, just like everybody know who Whitney Houston is. Everybody know who Elvis Presley is, the Beatles, bro. But Michael Jackson is over everybody, and it's just him.
That's facts.
This man is an icon in multiple genres, bro. Rock and roll, nigga. They rock and roll, country, pop, rap, everything. Everybody know who Michael Jackson is, no matter what music you make, no matter what music you listen to, you know who Michael Jackson is. You can't hate Michael Jackson, bro.
That's facts.
He's like his audience and his fan base is like, if you seen a Michael Jackson concert, bro, you don't know what I'm talking about, bro. People really pass out from him just standing there doing nothing.
True.
He just come on stage and they pass out. Like, I want that type of energy, bro. When I perform, I want that type of energy, bro. Like, that's the type of love I aim for.
Absolutely. Talking about current influences now, who are some of the people that are kind of catching your eye? I know there's one artist that we've talked about in particular. I just want to know if you can like point that out just off the fly. There's one that we've had conversations before. I just want to see if you can think of it right off the bat.
I don't know if I can think of it off the bat, but like one artist that catching my eye that don't know many people know about is DC the Don.
Okay, that's not what I was expecting at all, but yeah, DC the Don. Tell people about DC the Don.
Bro, DC the Don he gonna be up there, bro. Just give it time, bro. Everybody, all you gonna know who DC the Don is. That man can rap, bro. That man really, music really fire.
Right.
I went in compare him to nobody. He's DC the Don. You can't. I'm not comparing people no more. He his own person. He made good music. If you don't know who he is, you should really check out NASCAR by DC the Don, or
for sure
Campfire Story or whatever it's called by DC the Don.
For sure. who I was going for, who I thought you were gonna say was Rod Wave. That's who I thought you were gonna say. That's what I thought you was gonna say. But I do want to ask you about Rod Wave. His new album dropped like 2 weeks ago. What do you rate it?
Soulfly is a 10. I know every song 10. On there by heart already.
That's what I was looking for right there. I was looking for some good Rod Wave content. Is what I was looking for.
You know, bro, Rod Wave is like, I felt like the person, like, when I found out about Rod Wave, I was like going through the thing, bro. Right. And like my dog Trey, bro, what?
I saw that.
My dog Trey, he put me on the Rod Wave, and like, cause I was like, bro, I was going through the things, and he was like, man, I listen to Rod Wave, and I was like, who is that? And so he played Papa Loner. And I was like, man, this don't go hard, bro. Like, I really felt what this man was saying, bro. And I was like, who is it? He was like, Rod Wave. And then he played some more songs. Then he played How Would You Feel?
Right.
I felt that I became a fan instantly, bro. I became a fan, and I was like, bro, send me this man music, bro. Like, I gotta listen to this man music. And then I heard Abandon, bro. That's the song that got me, bro. When I heard Abandon, bro, that song got me. I ain't even gonna be fake, bro. Like, if you don't ever been through thing, bro, or you going through things, listen to Rod Wave.
That's so facts. So facts.
If you feel like you can't cry and you going through things, listen to Rod Wave. He's gonna make you cry,
He's gonna make you cry.
It's a song that Rod Wave got for everybody, bro.
That's so true. I heard about Rod Wave the first time on a bus, actually. Here at Georgia College, I heard him on a bus going to class or something like that, or coming back from class, and the bus driver was like blasting some Rod Wave. I was like, man, who is this? So I got my phone out, did a little Shazam app, did all that, and I was like, yeah, Rod Wave. I've been hooked ever since. So, but you're so right about that. If you're going through something, feel like you need to cry, something and an outlet of sorts, listen to some Rod Wave. I mean, right. Of course, you know what's going on.
Or you can listen to FTC Casino Mirrors.
There you go. FTC Casino Mirrors. You can get that. Is that an all platform song?
It's on Spotify and Apple Music.
There you go. So Spotify, Apple Music. Yeah, you can get that song, Spotify, Apple Music, and you can also get this podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, EVZN TV on YouTube. A question that I really wanted to ask you, just because I'm genuinely curious. It's been 2 years, almost 2 years now since I've graduated high school. And you're about to graduate high school, I think this year, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Let's hope. Let's hope. But I remember there was a time, of course, like late my junior year and then early senior year, where things were kind of popping. EVZN TV was popping, the casino music was popping. Is that still the case? It's been 2 years, so I don't really know. Does your music still get played a lot throughout the high school? Is it still kind of a big thing?
I really don't know, but like, I really don't know if people play my music like that.
Really?
Like, don't nobody really talk about it, but people be asking me if I still rap or whatever. So I don't know. Like, I mean, no, I don't rap. I'm an R&B singer now. don't
Nah, I just make country music, I mean, like, come on, like,
don't ask me if I rap. I'm diverse. I do everything.
Right. Right. Lost your video again. Oh yeah, we're good.
Somebody just called me.
Oh, for real? They gotta know better, man. This is the power conversation. We professional around here. They gotta know better.
Dylan calling me and stuff, bro.
For sure. So is there still much of a music scene really in the high school anymore? Or is that kind of died down?
Yeah, it's still a music scene. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot of new artists. I mean, a couple. I'm not gonna say a lot. Like everybody rap. It's a couple. I mean, I can say names. I'm gonna shout them out, even though they wouldn't shout me out probably.
All right, go ahead, go for it.
Lotto, I think. Yeah, Lotto.
Shout out Lotto.
Who else? Man, it's one person, but I don't know his stage name.
Right, for sure. But I'm glad to see that.
Yeah, Giovanni. Yeah, shout out.
Verse.
Verse.
Yeah, yes. Verse for sure. Yeah, Verse. Shout out Verse, man. Very cool guy. We want to see him back in the music industry really, really soon.
I'm waiting on him to drop something, man.
Yeah, we want to see him back really, really soon. All of us here want to see him back. So from our first interview back, this was January 2019 to now, this is April 2021. How much have you grown and changed as a person in that time?
I mean, you see the hair. You see the hair. You know, it's longer.
You see the hair.
You know,
yeah, for sure.
You see that.
You see that.
You see it.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't change a lot as a person. I done been through a lot since then. I done seen a lot since then. I done a lot since then. And all around, like, I just stay to myself now. I really don't try to like entertain a lot of stuff. I just stay to myself. I don't try to be involved in a lot of things. If it ain't got nothing to do with me, I really don't care. Like, I just stay in the house on the Xbox, watching anime. You feel me?
For sure.
What I do, playing Rainbow.
Yeah, for sure. That's something that that's changed a lot with myself as well. You know, I really don't play into a lot of the outsider things, especially since getting to college. It's one thing I learned moving out of Monticello. I mean, I learned that you just can't take everything in. Like you can't. The best way to put it is you can't take any of the bullshit. I mean, that's one thing you got to learn how to filter out. And yeah, that's it. It's an important thing to learn for sure. That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, I guess I just have one final question for you. You know, I know you've already mentioned the album, an upcoming album that you have coming out. But what's in the future for FTC Casino? Is there anybody you want to work with? Anything else? Any more music videos, perhaps?
I got a lot of music that like only a couple people don't heard. Like I got a whole album. It's gonna have 10 songs on it. It's already done. I just gotta pay my producer Squirrel Beats on YouTube. Sure. I mean, on YouTube and Instagram, Squirrel Beats. Y'all should check him out. He produced 2 songs on it. He produced Meme It and Ride For Me.
For sure.
Different sounds. Y'all gonna love it. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it.
Absolutely.
My album gonna be on everything. My album is Perfectly Imperfect. That's the name of it.
Preferably Imperfect?
Perfectly Imperfect.
Perfectly Imperfect. Okay. For sure. What a name.
Yes. Bro, let me tell you something.
For sure.
My album track list and my album name is the things I spend the most time on.
Really? Yeah. Why is that?
Like, bro, you gotta have an album name that don't everybody have. Like, when I create an album name, I look up like album names, like my album name, I look it up to see who else got it, you know. And like, if a lot of people don't got it, I use it, or like I try to better it. Like Love to Hate, it was supposed to be like what was it? Royalty over loyalty. No, loyalty over royalty.
Yeah, that's right. I remember you told me that.
Yeah, and like Perfectly Imperfect, it was supposed to be Malice World. Like, I might still name the album that, but I'm really not sure. I might. Like, I know my debut album is gonna be called I am Dog Lee. It's gonna be called.
Gotta love it.
What's it gonna be called?
Perfectly.
Yeah, Marcel. My debut album gonna be called Marcel.
Oh, okay.
That's my middle name. Marcel.
Marcel.
That's like, yeah. That's if I blow up. You know, I'm still dropping mixtapes or whatever.
So I say, I don't know. But if
people I want to work with though. People I want to work with though is who do I want to work with? Hey, bro, somebody come get the dog, bro. Crying, bro. Come get the dog.
Shout out Casino's dog for making an appearance at the Power Conversation.
It's not my dog.
Oh, it's not your dog. Oh, okay. Never mind then. So, all right, shout out to some random dog then.
Yeah, shout out to it. Don't shout out that dog.
Never mind. We're not shouting out the dog no more. Never mind.
I'm a cat person.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Breaking news. Casino is a cat person. All right.
But I want a guinea pig though.
For real? Oh,
yeah, man. I want a guinea pig. But people I want to work with though is I don't know, people down here or just like in general?
I'd say, I mean, anywhere really. I mean, if you have a dream appearance, even more
I
realistic.
want to work with Rod Wave. I want to work with Ski Master Slump God. Let's see. I want to work with Polo G. I want to work with everybody I listen to, really. Absolutely. But like somebody that I want to work with that people wouldn't expect is let's see. I don't know. Probably My Chemical Romance. Probably
okay.
Yeah. And what's they called? I can't remember their name right now, but I want to work with My Chemical Romance.
For sure.
Just because I like how they sound.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally. That is kind of unexpected. That's not what I expected. You'd say, but that's a cool one right there.
Yeah.
Sure. That's all the questions I got for you today, bro. Is there anybody else you want to shout out that you haven't already shouted out, or shout them out again?
Or shout out Verse, shout out KT Beats, shout out Squirrel Beats, shout out my man Dylan, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my dog Dylan. Shout out Scott, you feel me? Shout out my man Kyler, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Brooklyn Antoine, you know what I'm saying? Gang, yeah. You know.
For sure.
Xbox 30 be lit, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Add me on Xbox, it's FTC Casino. We play Rainbow Six Siege.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I'm the GOAT or whatever.
Right.
Wait, my album coming out. I'm gonna drop it in May. I'm gonna drop my album in May.
For sure.
Perfectly Imperfect is gonna be the best album this year.
That's right.
Not throwing no shade, but it's gonna be better than all the Monticello artist albums that's gonna drop this year. Just saying, so you should listen to it.
For sure. Yeah, and that's cool for sure. I'm surprised you didn't shout out ImDontai again. You know, $50 Fortnite gift card. You know.
Shout out ImDontai.
There you go.
That's not my first time. Like, me and him had like a brief conversation before. Don't had a brief conversation.
If you're watching this on YouTube on EVZN TV, comment ImDontai, or you better what? Go to ImDontai's page, tag me, tag Casino. Let's get ImDontai on the Power Conversation. Let's just make it happen.
Yeah.
Why not? Yeah, no, but this was a really fun interview. Appreciate having you on, bro. As always, it's been fun. I'm excited for the future, bro.
All right, we need to make a music video soon.
All right, say less, bro. Say less. Thank you for listening to the Power of Conversation. If you like what you heard, give this video a thumbs up. Or if you're listening to us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts, be sure to give us a positive rate and subscribe. Once again, thank you for listening to the Power of Conversation, an EVZN TV production. We'll see you next time.